overall.
Representing the Soviet Union, the Union Soviétique, Vyacheslav Zagorodniuk.
So, from the Soviet Union, Vyacheslav Zagorodniuk, lying 7th after his original program. Last year's World Junior Champion. Another one of the young skaters I'm sure we're going to see in the years to come.
Triple axel double toe loop to open the program. Triple toe loop. Well, he knows if there's any chance of a medal, he's got to pack as many triple jumps into this program as possible. That should have been triple lutz, just doubled out. Started to rotate a little bit early and lost his footing on the takeoff. Just hung on to the triple loop. Well, Vyacheslav is the current junior world champion. And from the talk that's been going on around the rink this week, people seem to think he's got a tremendous future ahead of him. And looking at this performance, I'm sure he has. Triple axel number 2. And a triple flip. That's one of the harder triple jumps to perform, with quite tricky steps leading into it. And a single salcho. That should have been a triple one. Triple loop, half loop, double toe loop. But he's still packing the triple jumps in, but the program looks a little disjointed and a little bit slow.
Bronze medalist in January's European Championships, Vyacheslav Zagorodniuk of the Soviet Union, is 17 years old, from Odessa, lying 7th after the original program. Few little errors in that free skating program, and perhaps it's the experience more than anything else that he'll take away from these World Championships here in Canada.
That's right, there we see the triple axel, 3.5 turns in the air, followed by a double toe loop. Tremendous. It's amazing to think that he did such a good triple axel, well, 2 good triple axels, and going into double flip, he just singled that one. We had a single axel and a single salcho.
How much do you think he was tired towards the end of that program?
Well, he certainly did look as though he was flagging towards the end of the program. Doesn't look too disappointed with the performance, though. There were certainly a few errors, only 4 triple jumps included in the program.
Actually, it's been fascinating, hasn't it, to watch some of these young skaters really performing on the world stage for the first time and trying to pick out who are going to be the champions of the future.
Well, I think we'll certainly be seeing a lot more of this young man. Tremendous future ahead of him. As I said, he is already the current world junior champion, and I don't think it'll be very long before he's senior champion as well.
Of course, Alexander Fadeev again missing from these championships. He was originally entered to take part, but perhaps as Fadeev moves away from the limelight, this young man is moving towards it.
It always seems amazing to me that as soon as one Russian leaves the scene, there's another one to take their place.
In fact, Fadeev's win in Tokyo in 1985 in the World Championships was only the second European success of the 1980s. The event dominated by Canadians and Americans. Fascinating struggle tonight. Here are his marks. They range from 5.2 from the Italian judge, right on the right end of your picture there. The Italian judge has been marking very low all night.
Well, I think that's quite strange marking, actually, because when you consider the content of Vyacheslav's program and compare it to some of the ones we've already seen, those marks were pretty high. Marks for presentation again, fairly high, 2 5.6s, down to 5.3.
Again from the Italian judge. Marks down. It's Madame Demarchi responsible for those marks, and Vyacheslav Zagorodniuk of the Soviet Union goes second overall behind Petra Barna.